Oh wow! Jeez, that is fast. Oh, ow, oh. And just when you thought the RC rally car phase was over, here we have another one. This is the SY1204 Pro from Sanyao, 1/12 scale 4-wheel drive with ESP. And ESP of course means extra sensory perception, right? This thing has telepathy, or it's a clairvoyant. I've never actually tested a product from Sanyao, so I'm not sure what I'm expecting, but inside you do get an instruction manual, and it just shows you basic operations of the RC car. No exploded diagrams, no parts list, nothing. Okay, little baggie here with some double-sided tape, some LED lights, and a little tool for adjusting your rod ends. That's nice. USB charging lead, X tool, some shock preload clips, and some spare body clips. No little black plastic screwdriver in this one. That's how you know it's really cheap. They don't even give you a little black screwdriver. Remote control unit, steering trim, steering dual rates, and an ESP switch to turn up your telepathy. Channel 3 switch I assume will turn some lights on and off. To be honest with you, this feels extremely cheap. But it's okay. It fits in the hand okay, but it just feels cheap. So this thing has lights, but you need to install them yourself. And here's the actual car. Now, I can't really name the model which it's based on. Maybe you guys can tell me, but yeah, 1/12 scale, pretty much true to scale. Rally block tires, no foams, rather hard. White plastic rally wheels there. The body is simple, how I say, but it has all the molding you'd expect to see on a rally car. Even has a rear wing, hood intakes. There's a lot going on in the livery. I mean, there's a lot of random words going on, but some of them I recognize. Some of these words I recognize. Potenza, Cusco, Bride, even Michelin. I don't think this is any way licensed, but it does have those words printed on there, which is a good thing. All in all, I guess it looks the part. Like I said, not an awful lot of body detail though. We do have oil-filled shocks. Yeah, they're probably adequate. Body clips. I miss body clips, to be honest with you. I really do like body clips. It just makes things a little bit easier sometimes. But these body posts just barely pop out of the top here, so a couple of skids on the roof will probably wear those down, and you'll probably see the last of those. There's the inside of the chassis. Body post mounted on top of the shock tower here. Oh, that's got some serious flex on those. And the rear one is extremely flexible. Look at that. So once you take the body off, that's actually quite hard to get back on, because you have to line that up with holes on the body. Oil-filled plastic shocks, but no adjustable collars. That's why they're giving you preload clips. Adjustable links both front and rear. 30 amp ESC. Very small mini servo under there. 2847 size 4000 kV brushless motor. Now that doesn't sound too bad. Inside is a 1500 milliamp 15C discharge 2-cell lithium ion battery. Now I'm going to see what other batteries I have that will fit in there, and we'll see what else it can do away from the stock battery. Nice honeycombed plastic chassis. We're seeing that on almost everything nowadays. But a very, very small battery tray. But what is good to see, the driveline is entirely enclosed. Now for a rally car, that is a very, very good thing. As we all know, dust and dirt and mud and shit, everything gets in there and clogs up your driveline. Shouldn't be a problem with this one. Plastic control arms, both front and rear. A nice big foam bumper though. Hopefully that'll take some hits. And the bridge chassis should provide a little bit of clearance. If anything's going to catch, it's going to catch on these two parts here where the diffs are. Very accessible on-off switch on the side of the chassis here. Those two side pieces to protect the body and keep the body in position. So yeah, very, very simple chassis. Let's take it out. We'll see what it does. We'll see exactly how the ESP works. I know ESP doesn't actually mean extra sensory perception in this case. It means that this rally car actually has a gyro. But I've no idea what ESP actually stands for in this case. I just know what it is. I can't know everything. Sometimes I have to Google things as well. That is currently running on its stock 2S lithium-ion battery. Actually, not too bad. Those tyres don't have much grip. I gotta say that. The stability seems good. The response is definitely good. Not the fastest thing. I did actually install the lights. You can't really tell. You can't see them through the body. I think the only way you could tell that those lights are on is if it was like totally pitch dark. Now the ESP, or the gyro, only actually kicks on when you're throttling. So as long as you've got the throttle on, then you will have a gyro. If you're not throttling, no gyro. It's not the fastest, but it is, I feel it's fast enough for a rally car. And you know, despite what I said for the unboxing, it does actually handle pretty well here. First impressions though. Ooh. GPS is on the car. .28 miles an hour, 28 miles an hour on a 2S battery. Actually not too bad. Yeah, this is a rally car, don't forget. They're not usually too fast, but that's perfectly fine. Let's try it on 3S. Oh, 3S. Oh, that's a hell of a lot more punch on there. Wow. Oh wow, holy crap, that's a big difference on 3S. That is a 3S lithium-ion battery. Holy shit, not even a LiPo. Holy shit. Jeez, that is fast. That is one hell of a difference on 3S. Okay, now we have some serious speed. Looks like it's blisteringly fast. Oh, ow, oh, ow, oh, oh, oh. Ah. 45 miles an hour on 3S. That is a hell of a difference. So, yeah, I called it slow as well. It's not slow. Definitely not on 3S. And bear in mind, that was a 3S lithium-ion battery, not even a LiPo. So, yeah, almost uncontrollable. Definitely 3S if you're a speed freak. Yeah, go 3S. Still running on 3S. I've got to say, first impressions, eh? Hey, look at this thing. It's performing amazingly on the dirt. It's so slidey. And as long as you got the throttle down, that ESP just keeps the car in check. Oh, nice. The suspension is not actually too bad either. But I did say those tyres are hard and lacking of grip, and that is still right, but it actually helps me slide a lot more. Woo-hoo. To be honest, I might actually prefer it on 2S. I think 3S was just maybe a little bit too much. Ah yeah, I think, yeah, 2S. Definitely a nice sweet spot for this one, for controllability. If you want more speed, then obviously go 3S. Woo! Lovely. Yeah, in the first time in a long while, guys, you're seeing Sweaty Stephen. I haven't sweated this much since I left Hong Kong. We are currently having a massive heat wave here in the UK. Pretty much Hong Kong temperatures running into the mid-30s. It's crazy. I'm used to being freezing here. Okay, so where are we? This SY1204 Pro. Absolutely, yeah, it's sweet. It is actually great to drive. You saw it went really fast on a 3S. It tracks straight. Now, I did say the tyres are not the best, but that's not exactly the end of the world. You can always change your tyres. And although I didn't seem so enthusiastic during the unboxing, having driven it, it's a different story. Looks cheap, feels cheap, pretty much is cheap, but performs just as well as some of its more expensive counterparts. And even looks better than some of them. Pleasantly surprised, guys. One minor issue, there are some cracks on the front splitter because that front splitter will drag along the floor when you brake, and obviously on some of those jumps. Nothing a little bit of trimming won't solve, and probably a little bit of tape to strengthen it up. Those body pins held up pretty well. I did slide across concrete a couple of times on the roof, but the only issue I found was this front splitter, and that's because it's so low down like a rally car should be. Link is down below if you want to check it out and you want to buy it. And if you did like this video, don't forget to give me a sweaty like. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, guys. In the meanwhile, please feel free to enjoy one of these.